To solve this quadratic equation, it's already factorized. We can see that we have something multiplied by something else is going to make 0. That means that either of those brackets must be 0. We have to say that n plus 1 is equal to 0, or we could have n minus 2 is equal to 0. If we minus 1 from both sides, then this is n equals negative 1, or if we add 2 to both sides, in this case we've got n is equal to 2. Each time you solve a quadratic equation, you are expecting 2 solutions. This is a similar case. We have a quadratic equation which is already factorized. Something times something else is equal to 0. So therefore, either 3x plus 5 is equal to 0, or 5x minus 6 is equal to 0. Then we go ahead and unravel to solve. We minus 5 off both sides here, so that 3x is equal to negative 5. We divide both sides by 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1, so that x is equal to negative 5 over 3. Alternatively, we can add 6 to both sides to leave us with 5x is equal to 6. Then we need to divide both sides by 5, and we're left with x is equal to 6 over 5. So here are our 2 solutions. X equals negative 5 over 3, or x equals 6 over 5. And it's perfectly acceptable to leave them as fractions. In this case, we have our quadratic equation. The quadratic equation is in the form of ax squared, in other words, it's an x squared term, plus bx, in other words, in this case, an h term, plus c, which is just a number, equal to 0. Our first step is that we need to factorize it into 2 brackets. 2 numbers need to multiply together to make positive 77, and they need to add together to make negative 18. 2 numbers that do that are, so we've got an RH and our H, and we've got negative 7 and negative 11. Negative 7 times negative 11 makes positive 77, and minus 11 minus 7 makes minus 18. From here, we need to have a look, and we can come out with our 2 equations. Either h minus 7 equals 0, or h minus 11 is equal to 0 for our whole equation to work out to 0. If we plus 7 to solve this equation, then h is equal to 7. Or in this case, if we add 11 to both sides to eliminate the 11, h is equal to 11. So there are our 2 solutions. Now the extra problem with this problem, k squared minus 3k plus 24 is equal to 24, is it doesn't equal to 0. We cannot solve a quadratic equation unless it's equal to 0 because of the fact that we're multiplying 2 things and making them equal 0. So in the normal way, we will just make that equal to 0 by minusing 24 off both sides. K squared minus 3k is equal to 24 minus 24 is 0, and 24 minus 24 is 0. So there we have k squared minus 3k is equal to 0. Now we go ahead and factorize. K and k are at both parts here. So we have k times k minus 3 is equal to 0. And so our answer, either k is equal to 0, or k minus 3 is equal to 0. K is equal to 0 is one of our answers, and if we do some arrangement here, if we plus 3 to both sides of the equation, we can see the other answer is k is equal to 3 is our other solution, as expected.